Well, so I'm trying out something new here. I'm trying to stream to YouTube as well. The thing is, where the hell is the management dashboard? I have no idea whether I'm even streaming right now. Okay, looks like I am. Interesting. Now, this is what sucks about streaming to multiple platforms. They just don't have the same chat interface. No surprise there though. It's just that I was hoping that I could come up with something which would help me kind of coagulate both the YouTube and Twitch chats. But it doesn't look like. I mean, the YouTube API sucks. Absolutely sucks. Actually, I'm being a little bit unfair. But it's definitely more clunkier than the Twitch APIs. I was able to hook onto Twitch APIs quite easily. But YouTube is a goddamn beast. But it does look like I'm successfully streaming here, so that's something. Okay, so let me just set all of this crap up now. Right, so randomizer, first thing I need is to start up the seed generator.
You dumbass!
So much for that, eh? Hang on, I need to take this phone call. I just had to take that phone call, and the chat box doesn't seem to be working. Why is that? Why is stuff just suddenly not working? Very strange. Is that what? Okay. Stupidity. But I will need to refresh this though. Hopefully shit will work now.
Hey, listen.
Okay, looks like it's fine.
Hey, listen.
Okay, I think we can get started. Let me just generate a new seed here. Alright, so this is done. Splits are up. All I gotta do is actually start with a run. Let's open the new file. Alright, Final Fantasy II Randomizer. Now, so the thing is, I have no idea how this is gonna go. I fully expect a crash at some point, a crash or a freeze, something like that. I mean, I've just conducted some basic tests, but I'm gonna try a full playthrough here, full playthrough of the randomizer, and hope it goes well. Let's get rid of this save file. And we'll stick to the canon for now. This guy is Leon. Maria. No, not Caps. And finally, Guy. So immediately we start off with this battle, and since the monsters are randomized, I have absolutely no idea what these guys can have. So let's find out. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, might as well just run. Okay, so these guys are just physically attacking me. Probably don't have any magic. In a couple test runs, I found that these guys do have magic, and that was instant validation that stuff was getting randomized. You never know. Alright, I'm just gonna skip through the text. The text is just. There's gonna be no focus on the story here. All I really care about is I'm gonna try to play through it as normally as I can. And not from a perspective of the one who's actually developed this. And why the hell is he running so fast? Yeah, so I'm just gonna try and play through it as if like a casual run, and I think that's the best I can do for now. Obviously, there will be a lot of things that I'll be missing, which you would normally do in a casual run, but I generally do not. But I think that a randomizer by its nature will throw up a few challenges which will force me to actually adopt certain strategies which I wouldn't normally. Let me just take all the equipment off. Hasn't crashed till now, so at least the start has been good. Are the rows still okay? Rows are okay. Normally, Maria gets put in the back row, but I think that's only the remix, not the NES version. First test here, we got a crucifix. Chests are randomized, as are the shops. So immediately before we get into an encounter, let's find out what Altair has to sell. Bronze shield. So immediately we have access to a cheap shield, which is good. In a couple test runs, I didn't have shields, and oh my god, not having shields is a is a big problem. We also have the buckler, but since we've got the bronze anyway, buckler is useless. Armor pieces are kind of useless, at least at the beginning of the game, where we are looking for as much HP as possible. So screw the armor. So there is a useful bronze shield there available, cheap. What do we have here? We've got the bronze helmet. I've got a javelin for 2,000 bucks, and this might come in handy. We've got fog and holy, both are pretty expensive, especially at this stage in the game, but they might come in handy. Something to keep in mind. We've got a sword here and a demon axe. Nice. Again, armor pieces. I'm not too worried about them right now. Not too worried about actually keeping track of them. But we have an axe, a sword, and a javelin available right off the bat. And which sword was that? That was just a long sword, so it's a very minor upgrade to the broadsword. I don't think it's even worth buying. And let's take a look at this. Slow for 5,000 bucks, completely useless. We got a long bow. I don't think I'm ever going. Actually, using bows might prove beneficial, but unless one of the starting towns gives me a really good bow, I think I'm going to stay off of bows, especially since I've got access to shield. And we've immediately got the exit spell, but it's 5,000 bucks. Holy shit. Fortunately, monster drops are randomized, so it's very much possible that the starting enemies might give me either a lot of gold or some equipment and items that I can sell for a lot of gold. Even apart from that, there's a bug which I can exploit in the randomizer, where now in FF2 the items, the sell tables are completely separated from the buy tables. So it's the way it works is that it doesn't matter how much you buy it for. Normally in Final Fantasy you sell it for half the gold with which you buy it, but over here each item has its own sell price. So I'm going to make use of that in case I have a very expensive item, an item with a very high sell tag which is available for cheap. I can just buy it and then sell it right back to make an amazing amount of profit. I'd like to remove that bug, and I completely forgot to start the splits, didn't I? Oh crap. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to try to not make use of the bug, and probably in later iterations of the randomizer I will phase it out. I'm wondering how to best tackle that situation. But let's get back to the task at hand here. I've got a bow available to me. And let's check out the other shop before making any concrete decisions. The good thing about FF2 is that we've got like 5 towns very relatively close to each other. And all of them have kind of different shops, at least the armor, magic, and weapons. The item shop is common, shared between every town. What do we have here? We've got a dagger as well. And save spell might come in handy, but we've got a staff as well. So we've pretty much got all the weapon types available, just not the high-end ones. It's the demon axe which would be preferred at this stage. But what I'm gonna try and do at the beginning of the game is have everyone train up with different weapons, because you never know which weapon you can find next, either in a shop or in a treasure chest. We have an ogre axe, so immediately we don't need the demon axe. We have another axe here, which is not really worth it. And for a change, this is like really common, because all the shops are completely randomized. It's kind of hard to get healing items mixed in. So I've got an echo screen here in case anybody in this part of the game can cause mute status, but this is kind of not a big deal. The mute status is not such a big deal unless we run into some really crappy luck. But apart from that, I have not seen any healing items. Is that all the shops? So the best equipment we found so far is the ogre axe. Definitely gonna have an ogre axe on someone, but apart from that, what else have we got? Initially, I will stay away from magic. Magic sucks in FF2, and I'll only try to get magic if I don't have weapons or I need multi-target damage. So in terms of swords, we only have the long sword as the best option. Let's not think about bows for now. And here we have a javelin. So the javelin is the initial tier of the lance type weapons, isn't it? Or is it the second one? Well, regardless, it's not a high-end weapon, so I think at the beginning of the game I'll just hand everyone an ogre axe. That makes sense. Not this. And in terms of shields, we had the bronze shield here. So want to get started with shield training as soon as possible. Buckler is 20 bucks, bronze is 50 bucks. I don't think it really makes a huge difference. I don't expect money to ever be an issue here, but as I mentioned before, if money is at all an issue, we do have the glitch. Let me just sell off all this crap. We have better stuff. Crucifix, let me hold on to it in case I'm cursed. And I'll buy 3 bronze shields. Thank you very much. Immediately equip them. Shield levels are initially, it's going to be a pretty big deal. In a future version, I also plan to take out any magic penalties from shields, because having shields is pretty much the only non-grindy way you can of having any kind of speed here. And shall I go ahead and buy 3 ogre killers? I think for starting at least, let's just have everyone with the ogre axe. And we'll improvise as and when. So look at that damage right off the bat. As and when the situation demands, we'll improvise. We'll need to improvise. Thing to note is that I do have AoE spells available to me. Immediately put down a save here. Okay, so it's time for truth. Let's find out what kind of crap we have to deal with here. Okay, starting off with bees. Let me just attack one of them. Oh my god, drain 16, holy shit. At least that was single target, so that could have been I don't know. I'm hoping that was not the Hectize AI script. Crap. So bees are deadly. Wow. And I got 0 gil. Really? How the hell did I get 0 gil? This is ridiculous. So that's something I need to note. How could I have gotten 0 gil? 0 gil for killing enemies. Or maybe it was that rare slot where everything is 0. It's possible, but I'll need to check that out. Really? 0 gil for getting hit with Drain 16? That's stupid. Okay. I'm going to note down all of these observations. Well, we know that the bees are a problem. At the initial part of the game, I'm definitely going to have to rely on turn order, especially if I get ridiculous stuff like that. Fortunately, at least revivification is free in FF2, Small Mercies. Should I go heal him up already? Well, I haven't got a cure spell, so what options do I have apart from a reset? So if I continue to get 0 gil, I'm gonna run out of money. But as I said, I've got another option available. What about skills? I hope they got skills at least. They did get skills. Of course, Guy did not, he died. I hope he didn't get skills, right? Okay, because I made a change where permanent status effects at the end of battle, they don't prevent you from getting skills and or stats, chance to gain stats. Thankfully, it's not applicable for the dead status and the stone status, as it should be. So the bees are bad. How about the goblins? Oh, more bees. Let's just hope for some good turn order here. And not missing. Oh, it's Guy again. Osmos 10. Yeah, this is the Hectize AI script. No doubt about it. Wow. And once again, I'm gonna get 0 gil. Yeah, but she got an MP up, so not complete waste. But I am running out of money. I need to run into something other than hornets. Unfortunately, hornets, I believe, are the most common encounter. Wish it weren't the case, but yeah. So once again, I've generated a seed where the initial monsters are tough as shit. I mean, I was complaining about not having enough, FF2 not having enough magical monsters. This is how FF2 answers me. Come on, give me another encounter. And don't kill Guy. He's gonna be behind so much in terms of experience. Come on, everybody go before the bees. And please don't miss. Oh, come on. What did he use now? Okay, that's paralysis. I saw stone and yeah, I got scared for a moment, but that's a mistranslation. 0 gil, but at least I got some experience, skill ups. I mean skill points, right? Yep. I should probably look into just making the skill ups a little bit faster, not too much. But please give me another encounter, a different one. We've still got leg eaters to see, and there we go. Leg eaters and goblins. Oh, come on. Okay, at least these guys don't have magic. Why do these guys miss so much? Wow, these guys gave me a lot of cash. How much? Oh my god, that was like 4,500 bucks. I'll take that. So this is the reason I said I probably don't need to worry about cash. Their drop table is really nice. Works in my favor. Goblins, thank you. Nope. I know select cancel, but I don't really care. And what will the goblins have? Because I didn't kill them off. They have. It looks like they have the Marlboro touch. Or was it just paralysis? No, if it was the Great Marlboro, it would have been a lot worse. It would have been all status ailments at once. She got some HP, didn't she? Okay, might as well heal that up. So looks like the goblins and leg eaters are fine. Hornets are pretty deadly. And to boot, they don't even give any money, but that's compensated by the leg eaters and the hornets. So let's try and make our way to Finn. At least get the ring out of the way. Once we get Minwoo, hopefully things will become a lot easier. Still at the moment, I don't see a need for AoE spells so far, or any spells. I'll try to avoid magic unless I get cure or life. What was that? I need to pay more attention to the display there. It displayed two things. Well, at least he got a vitality up. Let's check out what's there in Catria. First, a customary visit to the inn. While I have a drink of water. Right. What is available? I think the shops will pretty much have the same stuff all throughout. Cause the javelin. So fog and holy will pretty much be available anywhere. Expensive, but as we have seen, money is not an issue. We don't need the longsword or the demon axe. Exit will come in handy, but I'll pick that up since it's in an item shop. It'll be available everywhere, so I'll pick that up right before I leave for the dungeon. It's good that I got exit in a purchasable manner. That's the church or whatever, Life Spring. You guys have mute. Mute is a temporary version of fog. Might be useful. And we've got the spear. Yeah, so spear is the second tier of lances. And also we have the power staff. So this is kind of a high-end staff. So I'm getting really fortunate with the equipment and the seed. That's really nice. So this is definitely a thing I can buy, and also allows me to cross train. I think I'll buy 3 of these. Do I really need 3? Nah. As soon as someone levels up their axe, I think I'll switch them over to the staff and keep the shields because I always want turn order. If I want any HP ups, I think I'll just grind it by hitting myself. I mean, I try to avoid that tactic or exploit, but I have to admit it's the most effective way of gaining HP. We got Dispel, which doesn't work. We've got Elixirs. Wow. So we've got awesome healing items for cheap. And I think we've got a better dagger, haven't we? Or was that just a knife? I think that was the Mithril knife available back in Order. Mithril knife is still low level knife only. I mean high level for this stage in the game, but yeah, I'm very happy to see that we've got elixirs here. So relatively cheap healing. I might as well stock up. At least 3 rows. Yeah, should be enough for the trip to Finn. And that's all for Gatria. Everybody's healed up, right? Yeah. Let's go. The Hornet is a priority. I'm just gonna have everyone attack the Hornet. Oh crap. Someone please hit. Okay. Good job, Maria. And Legiators haven't really shown anything. Except for a buttload of cash. So I definitely appreciate that. Might even grind on these guys. Since the experience, the level ups are still as slow as the original version, that has not been changed. Definitely will need to grind up at some point. Unfortunately, the bug still exists where Maria and Guy will be targeted much more often than anybody else, than either Firion or whoever the fourth party is. So I'm gonna have to be cool with the fact that Maria's probably gonna always have more HP than Firion. Hopefully he gets a HP up out of that. I mean, he's rarely gonna get hit, so I really do hope that whenever he does get hit, for how much ever damage it is, he does get a HP up. Well, otherwise it's gonna be pretty hard. And if it comes to a stage where enemies start hitting really hard and he doesn't have enough evasion, that's just gonna be bad. That's gonna be really horrible. As long as people are getting HP ups, I think I'll just go back to the inn and save. I mean, heal up. This is good. Especially running into a large group of these guys. Large group of anything except Hornets should be manageable. But in order to deal with Hornets, I think it's a valid consideration to buy the Holy spell. Will Holy 1 be enough to wipe out Hornets? Guaranteed? I don't think so. But because the Legiators and the Goblins are relatively benign, I think I can grind up Holy to level 2 easily enough. Definitely one Hornet is going to be... Oh, it's going to be Guy again. Really? He is going to get so far behind on his experience. Weapon XP. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back. So since I'm in the middle of nowhere, might as well use the other save slots. I just hate to lose any progress, however trivial that was. Okay, Legiators are fine. More than fine actually, they just give so much cold. The guy's dead, probably Firion is gonna get hit a little more often. Chance for him to catch up on HP. The early game is going relatively well so far. I think I will go ahead and grab the Holy spell. And I'll also get another buckler for Maria to increase her chances of going first in turn order. Doesn't really make sense. I mean, how does equipping 2 shields make you faster? But hey, that's the mechanic in this game. I'm certainly not gonna argue. We'll think about logic when I'm actually inviting suggestions to. Oh no, why did I rest up first? To see how to make the game make more sense, basically. I mean, a lot of things in these games, in this game, just are like a lot of the mechanics don't make a lot of sense. I mean, knowing the mechanic does help, but from an RPG perspective, it doesn't really make sense. Classic example is how having 2 shields makes you faster. That's because they overloaded the evasion stat. Evasion is only supposed to help you evade hits in battle. But also considering it as a speed score, a generic speed score, that's what causes that leap in logic. So I need to buy another shield for Maria and the holy spell. Let me get that from Altair. These guys are fine, so might as well use them to grind some weapon EXP. Fled. Okay. Maybe I should randomize the fear score as well. It's pretty stupid that these early game enemies run away so quickly. Yeah, now this is something I need to pay attention to. What exactly do the goblins have that what does it display when they hit you? It does paralyze, and apparently only paralyzes, but it displays something twice. Poisoned and paralyzed. What? Who the hell poisons and paralyzes? Huh. What the hell happened here? Poisoned and paralyzed, and it was both of them were temporary status ailments because obviously she recovered. So this doesn't make sense. If it was a Marlboro, she would be mini and all the other status ailments as well. Did something go wrong? I think I will make a note of this. Is there a game script? Is there an AI script with just poison and paralysis on hit? Very strange. Very strange indeed. Right. Save on slot 2 when in the middle of nowhere. In case I run into some bees who are as dangerous as hecties. But in a way, they are quite helpful because of Osmos, or Aspel as it's called in this translation. Where did I get the bronze shield? So if they spam Osmos, then everybody's going to get a free MP up, which always helps. So Maria can have this in her item slot. And the holy spell. I'll also need to find out whether holy 1 is enough to wipe out 6 HP per B or whatever encounter. Where was the holy spell? I think it was in the first one, right? 2500 kill, not even gonna break the bank. And I make Maria my mage by default, just cause she's in the middle row, and I just really hate to. It's the thing about Maria is that she has very low power. I mean strength, the strength stat. And it takes her, well, she never really catches up to the guys. So I always prefer to just attack with the guys and yeah, if I'm gonna have a mage at all, I'll make Maria the mage. Strength plays a part in accuracy of your hits. So the minus 10 strength, especially when you compare her strength to Guy's strength, that makes a really big difference, especially with the lower accuracy tier of swords like the ancient sword, the sleep sword. Even Firion struggles with them. That's why I would always like to have Guy train up on swords, just in case I find a status sword somewhere. I wanted to cast the holy spell, didn't I? God damn it. Oh crap. I need to take this phone call. Hang on.
Hey, listen.
Sorry about that. Right, so where was I? God damn it. Completely lost my train of thought. What the hell was I doing? Magic? No. I just encountered a battle, didn't I? Let's go heal up. So, how should we proceed? Now that I have the holy spell, and I can only hope that the holy spell works, just wipes away the entire formation of bees. Are we gonna get a test? No, we are not. But might as well work on the holy spell, yeah? It might come in handy even later. Fortunately, especially the NES version, spells do level up a tad bit faster than weapons. So I'm really hoping that it levels up pretty fast. On the other hand, she's going to be behind on shield skills, and shield skills are really important. I think this will be a good test of Holy multi-target. Flare is slightly more powerful than Holy, I believe. But Holy is no slouch either. Well, it only got rid of 2 of them. Success rate of 50% is not too good. But for whatever reason, we're not encountering the beast so far. And as always, out in the middle of nowhere, I am gonna use save slot 2. Save slot 1, I mean, you don't want to be completely screwed over. Shall we find out what the captains have got? I'm half tempted. Ambushed! God damn it. These guys are gonna poison and paralyze someone. Yeah, I still can't figure out why it's poison and paralysis only. None of the monsters I know have that kind of AI. The Malboros put all the temporary status ailments on you. Yeah, there's no monster which just poisons and paralyzes. That just also temporary, just the temporary version. Can't really save here, so let's just keep going and hope for some good encounters. Fortunately, in this town, inside Finn, the encounter rate is pretty low. Oh, okay, worst nightmare. Don't run, you idiot. This is gonna be bad. I can only hope for good RNG from Holy. Nah, guy dies yet again. And the other guy also targeted. I mean, the other Hornet also targeted guy. What a troll. At least I got rid of 2 of them. But oh god, this is so sad. Guy is going to be so behind. Maybe I should hand him a sword already. 0 gil. 0 gil for all of my troubles. Well, let's just take a look at what these 3 treasure chests are going to contain. First one is Earth Drum. Earth Drum! Ooh! That might prove useful. Another note is that I should make all of these items last forever, just like FF1. But whether that would really add value, I'll need to ask people. I need to ask someone's opinion. But meanwhile, I would definitely like that. So let's just say Earth Drum. Earth Drum, 100% break rate. I mean 0% break rate. All of these items, all of these battle items have a set percentage chance of breaking upon use. I really hate that randomization. I mean, and yeah, it always happens that it breaks at the most inopportune moment. I would definitely like that feature, where the Earth Drum does not break. Should I give it to Maria? I should, because as I said, I'm gonna have her become the mage. And I would like Firion and Guy to concentrate on their attack every turn to maximize chances of gaining more strength. A flame lance! Wow! So we've got the top tier of lance as well. Flame lance more powerful than the ogre axe? That would be nice. It's not. But I believe the hit percentage is a lot more. Lances are known for their hit accuracy. So I think it served me better. Hit percentage is only 61. Holy crap. Hit percentage now is 73. I will take that. It's still not 100% unfortunately. We've got another elixir. It's not like I'm hurting for that. So let's just grab the ring from Scott and we'll call that a split. So at least managed to receive the ring at least. And not get completely annihilated by all the monsters on the world map right outside the starting town. Please let me save. I don't even mind that guy is dead. Should I save on slot 3 now? I do have 4 slots, don't I? Might as well make use of them. Just in case I need to go back to a save where guy was actually alive. Bees? Okay, I'm gonna use the Earth Drum. I don't want to take a chance. There we go. And I hope it does affect them. Oh, 100 damage. Yeah, these guys do warrant it, unfortunately. I just don't have the capacity to survive them. 0 gil for my efforts. I'm just going to make a quick check that whether the Earth Drum is still available to me. Is it? It is, fortunately. Elixirs are pretty cheap, so might as well use one to heal up. Got a nice MP recovered as well. Yeah, I'll save this on slot 3 since guy is still dead. Holy shit. No, oh my god, I'm probably gonna die. What? Okay, that was still oh yeah, I'm screwed here, ain't I? Yeah, I'm screwed. Well, let's get wiped anyway. That was charm 16. Oh my god, this is so bad. Last slot was slot 3. Yeah, that Hectize AI script is just completely wrecking my shit. Fortunately, only one of the monsters here is really bad. There's no way I can be expected to survive an ambush. Heck, I'm even considering resetting if my earthquake item disappears. Look at that, it disappeared. Yeah. I'm gonna reset. I need that. Where the hell did I reset to? Goblins are fine. That last battle, for a moment I thought that I was actually stoned by the leg eaters, which hadn't shown any nasty skills so far. Again, this thing is really irritating me. Which monster has temporary poison and paralysis only? Fury power up, that is exactly what I've been working for. More bees? Oh crap. Zero kill. Okay, it's still there, so I can save. Finally, Guy can come back to life. He is just so far behind in weapon EXP. What am I gonna do? I really should just hand him a sword so that he can start working on it. Yeah, that does make sense. That really does make sense. I think the best sword is the long sword available in the item shop, so I can definitely get one here. Where's the item shop again? There we go. Long sword available for 50 bucks, yeah. Guy needs to start working with swords, working on swords. Just in case I get a nice status sword somewhere. As I discovered in the base HP challenge run, the sleep blade is like game-breakingly useful. He's back up, right? Might as well save it on one. The problem here is that I'm gonna need to remember which save slot is the latest. Unlike Final Fantasy IV, it doesn't actually show you the time. So how does one differentiate? I'll need to keep that in mind. More bees. Yep, gonna wipe them out with Earthquake. Strike first. I wish I told you strike first before start of the turn. Goddess got some cash. Oh, come on. Goblins are fine, okay. Chance for me to practice Holy. I'd like Holy at level 2 at least. So that I don't have overwhelming reliance on the Earth Drum. I might as well grind up some weapon skills. Paralyzed, poisoned, whatever. Him too. Wow. But still, it's at least better than the damn hornets. How am I consistently getting bad encounters at the start? Even in a randomizer, goblins should be universally pathetic. Goblins, leg eaters, and hornets should be a crime to make them any danger whatsoever. But the good news is that now that the Hectize AI is out of the way, at least nobody else in the game will be that bad. Problem is, hornets are littered early game. Yeah, it's going to be pretty tough. But as long as I have the Earth Drum and I take my turn before them consistently, which is not predictable at all. I definitely need at least 1 or 2 more shield levels. How far along is everybody? Pretty good, everybody's doing pretty good. I think it's Maria. Oh, I should remember to have double shields for maximum evasion and turn order preference. Already her evasion is at 27%. Does she already have double shields? No, how the hell is evasion at 27%? I don't get that. I don't get that. 15 agility plus 5 from the bronze shield should give her 20%. Is Ogre Axe giving 7% evasion? What? That's bullshit. Or maybe that's glitched. No, it's still at 27%. Yeah, I don't get this. Huh. Just for sake of it, I'm gonna make a note of it. I'll have a look at this. Does the Ogre Axe give you 7% evasion? Lots of surprises, but Well, at that 27% evasion has been helping me so far, so I'm not complaining. Wrong button. Now we get to recruit Min Woo. Alright. Steal his stuff. First order of business and put him in the back row. Not really in need of any money. Maybe I should keep him in the front row. Maybe I should keep him in the front row. But since I do have a counter to the Hornets, I think I would rather focus on HP gain for everyone. Alright, our work is done here. Let's finally move on to Palm and find out what they've got. Like I said, we've got 5 towns in close proximity at the beginning of the game, and it really helps out. Majority of the shops taken care of immediately. And I really hope that they sell some healing items. So this is where I'm going to equip double shield for maximum evasion and have her use Earth Storm. As always, if it disappears, I'm just going to reset. I just saved. And Minwoo, should I try to run because these guys don't give anything? But I do need experience. So even though they didn't, I mean, even though Furion and Guy didn't actually get to take their turn, they still get EXP just for me selecting their action. That's still fine. And there we go. I was justly rewarded with some agility. I should probably save state as well. Immediate item shops will be the same. Let's check out the weapon shop. Mithril bow. Mithril bow is a pretty good bow, but it's still not awesome bow. Armor, I couldn't care less. Where are the other shops? So the shops are to the side. They've got Maiden's Kiss. This is a healing item, but Toad is pretty rare. We got the Demon Lance, but I've already got the Flame Lance, which is far better. Battle Axe, got a better axe, we've got a better shield. So this proved to be a bit of a waste, but I will keep in mind the Maiden's Kiss. Gold Needle would be the most important because I have no way to recover from stone. Any other permanent status ailment, I have fixed it. At least I've attempted the fix where if the character dies, at least that permanent status ailment will be removed. But what do I do about getting stoned, eh? So Gold Needle, I'll definitely need to keep track of. I've got another javelin here. Why? Are there 2 stores selling javelins? Bronze shields again. And we've got the Mithril staff, and I've already got a better axe. So this shop is a complete waste. God damn it. Palm was a total waste. Let me attempt to trek on foot. But if it turns out to be too tricky, then I'm definitely going to use the ship. It's not like I'm hurting for money. Actually, as long as Bin Woo is with us, status ailments are not a big deal because he's got his Suna. Oh my god, getting stun locked here. Okay. Thinking I should just switch over her axe to something better. But I think since we are relatively close to level 2, I'll wait for that at least. Lots of stat ups there. More HP for Guy, and how far along is Maria? And halfway to level 2. Should I just switch her over already? I've got the power staff, right? Her hit percentage is right now only 55. That's just horrible. And it's not like Fire Emblem where you got true hit. So it's a proper 55%. I do have the power staff for Maria. Anything else? Yeah, I'm not going to use Gain. She still has a very good attack score, at least for this stage in the game. And hit percentage goes all the way to 71. Wow. I think the power staff must have a better hit percentage than even the lance. Furion did not get a HP up, did he? It was only Guy. As long as I'm getting these stat ups, I think I should go in and save again. Heal up. Consider this the grind stage of the game. I should have saved. Okay. As long as it's not bees. So I'm gonna use the time I spent, as long as Minwoo is with us, I'm gonna definitely try to stretch the battles as much as possible by just attacking one enemy per turn, taking advantage of not being able to auto-target, like you would generally expect in the later games. Nobody got any stats, did they? Nope, nobody got hurt even. Let me go ahead and save here. And let's try to journey to Soft. Oh my god. No ambush, please. Okay. Hopefully Maria goes first. She has to. Okay. Aspel is still fine. More Aspel on Furion. Man, when they decide to attack him, everybody just goes all in. Furion MP up, and where is the Earth Drum? It's still here, so I can definitely save. That went okay, but now Furion doesn't have any MP. Actually, he doesn't really need any. New enemy! Let's find out what this guy's got, eh? Maria, you go first this time. Okay, looks like he's just a physical attacker as usual. Finally, some normalcy is restored. But we've still got the green goblins. Save, save, save. Always remember to save. Yetis! Let's just assume for now that these guys don't really have anything. But even if they do, I have Minwoo's Fog Spell. If I really do need it, I'll hand Minwoo a couple of shields. Every time I think about it, it just makes lesser and lesser sense. What? Ineffective? Blast! Oh, so these guys have the bomb AI, hey? Let's hope that Minwoo can take his turn first and revive Maria. Nope. Okay, she missed. With Minwoo's stats. Oh yeah, life is guaranteed now. That was a mighty explosion. So I don't even need life 7 or Minwoo's stats to bring anyone back to life. But still, Minwoo is Minwoo. With his awesome cure spell as well. I believe Poft shares the same code with Palm. So Poft stores will also have the same equipment or same items. Why is everybody hell bent on Guy? And constantly missing at 71% accuracy. Feels bad, man. Really? Guy had to finish him off with his stupid long sword. He didn't give a lot of cash either. So just like in a casual run, Guy is just gonna take off in HP. We'll find out if Palm and Pop. Wow. Imagine if these were all bees. Speaking of which, there are huge bee formations. Along with the queen bee. Oh my god, that's gonna be bad. Hopefully I can use this battle for a lot of skill growth. Now you decide to hit, eh? 71% accuracy should mean something. That time didn't affect Furion with any status. I spoke too soon. As long as we're not getting stun locked here. I suppose one of the few benefits of the AI not targeting Furion as much is in circumstances like this, they would have constantly targeted Maria and Guy, and Furion would have been free to kill all the stragglers. But of course, didn't happen this time. At least he got a HP up out of it. Happy about that. Gotta take the small victories. Not even worried about blasting through Minwoo's MP. Just so much money. Might as well go in first. I'll save while coming out. And I can even afford the airship rides to wherever I want. Yeah, it does look like they share the shop codes. They have literally the same items, even after randomization. Yep. So out of the first 5 towns, as I was saying, unfortunately, well, 2 of them are completely useless. What shop is this? Oh, this is a weapon shop. I mean armor shop, whatever. Well, let's go to use the inn then. And shall we go check out Salaman first or Bofsk? Since we have to go to Salaman anyway, I think let's just take a detour to Bovsk instead. Encountered a whole bunch of it. This is what I was scared of. I think as long as it's not an ambush, we can still deal with this. Maria should take the turns before these guys. Wow, and it's Min Woo who gets the jump on everyone. Really, Aspel 10 on Min Woo. He's the last person that needs more MP. But it's not gonna hurt in the upcoming dungeon. The ideal scenario would be to have them cast Aspel on Maria. That way I don't even need to grind for MP. I will say thank you to these Hectize AI Hornets. Didn't even get to see what the Queen Bee had. But need to heal up again. $45,000 gil, right? Or is it 4,500? It's 45,000 gil. Wow. Imagine having this much money at the start of FF2. Right. Trip to Bovsk. Forgot to check whether the Earthstorm was there. I saved right over it, didn't I? Crap. It's still there. Desperately relying on that. Are these guys weak to Earthstorm? Wow. Still there. Working out well so far. Goblins are fine. So in this area we can have a couple. I still haven't met up with upgraded leg eaters. What are they called? Vampire Thorns. Vampire Thorns are still to be seen. We've already seen the Sprinter, we've seen the Soldier. Is there anybody else? Fortunately, nobody except the Hornets have really proven difficult. And the Hornets are like endgame AI. Holy shit. I'm really lucky that I found a counter for them. And the paralysis, poison, goblins. Since goblins don't come in any formation except their own, it's probably not a... Might even be a beneficial thing actually. Shield up for Firion. Keep up the good work, my dear friend. Who got a HP up? Well, I'll just share it around. Cure 7. I don't even have a cure spell. Yeah, immediately my mind jumped to just removing cure 7 and handing him cure 1. But this is a randomizer. I don't have cure 1 yet. There's exactly one chest that contains the cure book, and I'd be very lucky to stumble into it early game. Last tile at Bovsk, and did these guys have anything? Oh, you're right, these guys had the bomb. I don't know which iteration of the balloon, but considering that it did 166 damage on Maria, I would think it's the grenades. Or is it the mines? I think it's the grenades. So let's focus on a single one at a time. Fortunately, they don't hit as hard as the grenades. But whatever they're doing here is very helpful for magic defense. Yep, sharing it around. And just as usual, Guy is racing ahead with his HP. Should I save here? Nah, I don't think so. Item shop has the same stuff. Might as well heal up first, because I generally forget to heal up when I'm at Bobsk. Let's check out the weapons and armor shop because they're out of the way. We have Blink, nice. We have Haste as well, but Haste is not particularly useful considering that Int takes a very long time to level up. Plus we've got magic penalties here. We still do have magic penalties. But Blink is supremely useful. I might consider this. One of the best spells in the game in casual play. Especially since I have access to shields. So I'll need to keep in mind I've got Blink here. Fear, completely useless, and Warp is definitely useful. But not for now. I only really use Warp. Actually, Warp is potentially more useful than Exit. It doesn't completely lower your HP. So I think Warp is definitely a good find. Since I don't have any cure spells, of course we've got Minwoo. But once he leaves, we don't have any curatives. Haven't found any so far. And that's the reason I'm not even bothering to level up Maria's MP. We do have one last magic shop to check out. Haven't found anything super useful here. Cottage, okay, so we've got some kind of healing outside on the world map only. Thief Gauntlets is good. Mini is an instant death spell. I'm not going to rely on this. Although it's good to train up white magic. And Lance, we already have a better Lance. Thief Gauntlets for better agility, but at this stage in the game I'm looking for some HP ups. Thief Gauntlets is definitely good for Firion and Guy. But I've already got cheap elixirs. Yeah, so Cottage is superfluous. Well, Bobsk turned out to be a dud. I can only hope for a good Salamander then. This guy did not have anything, did he? Yeah, he's just attacking me. So in terms of enemies, only the... Oh, okay. Just when I was saying. Technically this is a second wipe, isn't it? You dumbass! Crap! Yeah, I need to do that once more. You dumbass! So we've got 2 wipes so far. Fortunately, I just saved. Holy shit! That guy is bad news. Sprinter. So we found someone even more dangerous than the bees. Fire 16, are you kidding me? And what what nightmares does this guy have? Wow, he didn't even show his teeth initially. Sprinter turned out to be a total bastard. And we can meet up with like 4 of them in the dungeon. I'm going to rely heavily on the Earth Drum at this point in the game. Unless I level up Holy though, I should consider doing that. Haven't seen anything, haven't seen these guys misbehave so far. But we'll find out. It's all about the finding out. But again, the positive thing about the silver lining here is we are getting some pretty nasty things out of the way, right off the bat. Fire 16, multi-target. Who? Probably that's the Fire Gigas. Does he have Fire 16 multi-target though? I'm not quite sure about that. Pythons do give a lot of money. Everybody's giving a lot of money. Except the damn bees. How can anyone give 0 gil? At least drop something. That's another thing. Nobody has dropped any items yet. It's only been money so far. Find that strange. So that randomization has worked against me. Which is surprising considering how many people actually drop good stuff. On my last test run, I had actually got goblins who dropped ice shields. Ice shields are like the second best tier of shields. Super useful. Goblins are so weak that probably paralyzing people just makes them take more hits and gives me some guaranteed HP ups, especially if they flee. Should I randomize the morale scores? Would it even make sense though? Actually, it will not make sense. What if endgame enemies turn out to have really low morale, huh? That would not make sense. As it is, even at base HP values, the Mithril Golem was running away. That was just stupid. I swear, Firion, if you don't get HP up. %71% accuracy indeed. Okay, he did get an HP up. My threats work. Might as well share it around. More goblins. Alright, this is just good grinding. I think I should get Holy to at least level 2, so as to not over-rely on the Earth's Drum. At level 2, wiping out... No, damn it! Wiping out large groups of... bees should not be a problem. But in the upcoming dungeon, we don't have a lot of bees. So I might save up grinding Holy for a later time. I think I should do that. And about the MP grind, how should I approach it? Should I use the anti-spell? Nah, I'll do it the traditional way. Because I do have spells that I'd like to grind up as well. We've got Fog. We've got Holy. Really lucky that I've got Holy here. So this is pretty much the last round before I have to do the dungeon. Give me something good, man. I mean, Altair did give me something really good, useful. But Altair, the enemies right outside Altair also gave me a lot of bad. We've got Shell and Flare. Nice. This is very tempting. Flare is black magic, uses the int stat, whereas Holy uses the spirit stat, soul stat. Thing is, I've already got Holy up there. Do I really need Flare as well? I don't see any use for any of these since I've already got a better staff, and I've got Thieves' Gloves in terms of gauntlets at least. Is the end trip done? Yeah, we're all at max MP. Finally, we have Cure. Nice. Definitely, Maria needs MP now. And I've got purchasable Earth Drums. Look at this bastard selling 2 cures, one at 200 gil and one at 300 gil. So this definitely proved to be a lucky shop. At least I don't have to worry about healing for the rest of the game. So what this means is I need to level up her MP. How much? That's a good question. You know what, I think we'll find out as we go along. Let's take the minimalist approach again. I shouldn't say that. So that was a super useful shop. Is there a shop? Nah. Item shop just sells the same old junk. Last shop, what do you have? We do need to remember that I've got Flare as well. We've got the Bolt and the Fire spells, but well, Fire is useful for sure. But then I've already got Holy. Do I really need Fire? Fire does hit elemental weaknesses though, and if I run into particularly bad cases of undead monsters, I think I will definitely need Fire. But for now, in order to level up her MP, Maria's MP, I'm going to keep using Holy. And yeah, I'm going to use her MP pool for healing. And since elixirs are cheap, that just completely works out in my favor. Fantastic. We're in go mode, at least for the first dungeon. But first, we need a little bit of grinding. Why am I saving on slot 2? This time I can save on slot 1. Nice. And I don't even need to be worried about expending the Earth Drum now. Don't need to reset. Fantastic. So this all worked out well early game. Lots of cash. Pretty bad monsters, but that was to be expected. This is a randomizer. Alright, and she's going first as well. Still haven't seen what the Queen Bee has to offer. Probably never will, because I think she's always accompanied by bees. Honestly, I don't even care. Always save. That encounter is not very useful for grinding up MP. Especially considering that I won't be able to survive it. What did this guy have? I don't think this guy has anything except physical attacks. I need a specially large group. That's the best way to grind MP. Just use single target. Take as many turns as possible. Wow, it's like the game knows that I have a particular objective in mind. Regardless, Holy is leveling up to level 2, so it's not a complete waste. Maria also needs to focus on her shield level as well. Did anyone get weapon level so far? Haven't checked. Yeah, leveling up is just so slow here. He is at 71 with his lance, and he is at 63. It's gonna be a while. Okay, these guys are the bomb AIs. Grenades. It's quite funny thinking about them. Yetis blowing themselves up. Good source of magic defense early on. No. I need some MP up. Of course, the select cancel doesn't hurt. Probably should have dual shields on her. Just to really get it up there. Maria, take your turn. Damn it. Probably not gonna get MP up this time. Did she? She did. Nice! And who got a shield up? Someone got a shield up. Does it matter? I think Guy got the shield up. Alright, we'll continue with this. And why am I grinding up MP anyway? Didn't I say minimalist approach? Yeah, we'll just tackle the dungeon immediately, and as we go through the game we'll find out exactly how much MP I need. Live by the sword and die by it. And only after that actually sharpen your sword. Don't do that in real life though. Bees! Okay, no, just the grenades. Should I use Holy? I hardly have any MP. I'm gonna try to use as little MP as possible on the journey and inside the dungeon. But what to do if the earth drum breaks, eh? I'm not gonna run into bees, that's for sure. Inside the dungeon. Just gotta keep saving and hoping for non-bee encounters. But I do think that I should just stick around and level up Holy to level 2. And get MP at the same time. Just to take care of those bee encounters. You know what, that's actually a good idea. Why do unnecessarily waste the earth drums? Yeah, I know it's cheap, it's available, but you don't want the earth drum running out at a critical moment. Oh crap, this is gonna hurt. It was men. He's gonna get HP up, isn't he? That's totally okay. Might as well heal up at the end. It's not like I'm hurting for cash. What I am hurting for is a cure. Hey, wait, I have the cure spell now. Purchasable? Yeah. We'll upgrade Min's cure spell now. It was here, if I recall correctly. Yeah. So, Min, you don't need cure 7 for heaven's sake. Okay. If I had access to life, I would probably replace that as well. So the grind goal here is to get Holy level 2. Holy level 2 all should guarantee a complete wipe of the Hornets enemies, the entire formation. At the same time, keep trying to get MP. Crap. Regardless. Man, all of these times you had avoided hitting Maria. It was always Furion and Guy who were always paralyzed. And on the one occasion where I actually need Maria, go ahead and paralyze her. That is so uncooperative of you guys. Again. Hope she gets HP at least. Like I said, goblins paralyzing you, they just hit so soft. You can't even say they hit hard. Okay, just the vitality up. Might as well go and heal up. Goblins don't hit hard, so they don't. Paralyzing probably gives them more opportunities to whittle our HP down to levels where we'll get HP ups. So in this way, it's kind of beneficial. But I'm trying to level up Holy, damn it. And just one enemy. Well, it's going to give me Holy experience points, but what about MP? What about MP? I do need some MP as well. I know for a fact that, well, 15 is definitely not enough. I know I haven't really felt the need for more MP recently because of Minwoo, obviously. But the way to actually simulate how much MP you need is to not rely on Minwoo. So say you take a challenge where don't use any of Minwoo's spell. That's when you understand how deep in shit you are. That's when you understand how useful he is. I'm not gonna do any of that nonsense. And ditto for HP as well. How much HP do I need? We'll figure out as and when we get it. We get into that situation. Up until now, we've had what are those enemies? Leg Eater. No, not Leg Eaters. Hornets casting Drain 16. How much HP do I need to actually survive a Drain 16? Answer is a lot because it's single target. Honestly, Hectice, you want to grinding up to survive a Hectice attack is plain nonsense. That's not gonna happen. Holy leveled up. Did our MP level up as well? It did. Very nice. So now that Holy is up to level 2, I do have an answer for the Hornets at least. But how are we going to deal with the sprinters? The fact that Earthstorms are available to me and I don't have a cash problem whatsoever, I think I'll just use the Earthstorm. How much? I need 30 damage. 30 damage on the sprinters. Is that even possible? Multi-target? I don't think so. But let's try a couple runs through Summit Cave, and if we die repeatedly to sprinters, I think I think we will need to grind up. Either grind up or get a lot of earth drums. The original one still exists, right? But for bees, use Holy 2. Holy 2 should wipe them out. I don't see why not, with only 6 HP. Now the only problem with that plan is if the queen bee has some nasty effects as well. And since this is going to be a run into the dungeon, MP conservation starts here. And since I don't even have to worry about HP, since I've got the cure spell, why did you attack Maria again? What a bunch of idiots. Oh wait, I'm not leveling up Holy anymore. But she is behind in terms of weapon experience. Does she not even have a shield level yet? She's quite close. So what was I saying? Something about Holy? Man, these guys are just running away. No big deal. No big deal. Yeah, now that we've got this cure spell available, the exit spell once again becomes useful. Because I don't have to worry about not being able to heal. Save, damn it. Ambushed by these guys. And so close to the river as well. For whatever reason. FF2 monsters just don't like shallow rivers, shallow water, fresh water. I think I should fix that. It just does not make any sense having no encounters in the river. Maybe they just ran out of number of monsters. We do have 128 monsters in FF2. Alright, she got a HP up as well, eh? Nice! Really would like everyone up to triple digits. Might as well throw a heal here. Okay. She leveled... Who leveled up what? She only leveled up a shield yet. This dude on the other hand leveled up his javelin. So lance. Now that he's got level 2 in lances, let's have him use... Do we have anything else? We'll use an axe for now. She's using the power staff. Right? Yeah, for the accuracy. And he still needs level 2 in swords. So for the moment the party is going to be relatively weak because of the ogre axe's inaccuracy. Alright, let's go into the dungeon proper. What's gonna happen here? Hey Thorio! On your break right now? Alright, so we've got the Yetis here who have the grenade AI script. These guys will attempt to blast for massive amounts of damage. So relatively easy to take out. At full HP they don't do anything. Last 15-minute break. Oh crap, if he blows up, someone's gonna die. God damn it. She's not even gonna get the stat ops. Who leveled up first? Yeah, he's gonna make use of that. But since we've got the Almighty on our team... Excuse me? What the fuck? How's Rando treating you? Well, not as bad as some of my test runs, but it's still pretty bad. And why the hell didn't life work? Okay, must be a bug. I'll just make a note of this. I mean, I expect a lot of bugs, but fortunately the game hasn't frozen up on me so far. Life does not work outside battle. I wonder why though. Permadeath? Not really. I just need to now go back and visit the church or sanctuary. But yeah, so of the starting enemies, the Hornets have proven to be most dangerous. They have the Hectize AI script. So they've got, now that one person is dead, I'll save on slot 3. They've got Drain 16 single target, Osmos 10. Osmos 10 is actually beneficial. And then we ran into the Sprinters, who initially they did nothing but attack. But when I was least expecting it, they just used Fire 16 on my entire party. Bastards, completely wiped me out. Fortunately, I had a recent save. But yeah, I need to be aware of the Hornets and the Sprinters. Fortunately for me, I have a very good... I got access to the Holy spell. I've grinded up to level 2, so level 2 multi-target Holy should wipe out large groups of Hornets. The Sprinters have 30 HP though. Fortunately, I do have a strategy for that as well. I'm familiar with early Fire 16. So I got the Earthstrom as an item from a treasure chest early. Earthstrom I can use in battle to cast Quake 10 I believe, although it shows Quake 1, for around 150 damage to each enemy. That should take care of the Sprinters as well, but problem with the Earthstrom is that it can just disappear from my inventory. I think it's like a 10% or a 20% chance every time I use it. Again, blessing is that I can buy Earthstorms in Salamand. But because of lack of inventory, how many Earthstorms do I buy? How many Earthstorms do I carry? That's the conundrum. But the focus right now is to get Maria back on her feet. How the hell didn't life work? Actually, what am I doing? Okay, Guy leveled up his swords as well. That's very nice. So you can now use... should you use the axe or the spear? I think early game I would not want the reduced hit percentage of the axes. So you go ahead and use those lance and train up with that. Yeah, I don't need to visit the town. I could have Life does work within battle. What the hell am I doing here? Means life is not life? No, haven't randomized that. And you know what? I am going to go into town, so let's just use holy. What I did change was I changed the algorithm so that life would be 100% accurate. I don't know where it has gone wrong, but life must be sharing its code with some or the other spells I've changed. I need to check that, but that's a good test. Where's the select button? There we go. Heal her up. Oh, Firion got HP up. Nice. Holy shit, Min's soul is so good that Cure 1 70 HP she got. Might as well. 73,000 gil, right? So the monster drops have been randomized as well. So goblins, I don't think goblins are the ones that give me anything, but the leg eaters right outside the starting town, they give 4,500 gil per, what is it, 1,500? No, I think it's 4,000 gil per enemy. And I was lucky to run into groups of like 6 of them. Money is not an issue. Of course, I still haven't fixed the bug where you can just sell anything. You can buy it cheap and then sell it. The shopkeepers are still idiots. I'm gonna try to not abuse that, because in a future version of the randomizer, I am gonna change that. A profitable encounter, I know, right? And the leg eaters don't even have anything; they just physically attack. At least the goblins don't have spells, but they can cause paralysis on hit. And it's fucked in his crit. Right, take 2 for Semite Cave. These guys haven't really shown me anything, so I'll use this as a grind encounter. Just gonna attack 1 per turn and take advantage of the lack of auto targeting to maximize weapon EXP from every battle. Since I don't know what weapon I'm gonna get in a chest or in shops next, I'm gonna train them up on every type of weapon. Osmos 10, holy shit! Osmos 10 is still fine, as long as they don't have a nasty damage spell. Also, elixirs are cheap and purchasable. So in terms of healing, I'm pretty good. Osmos 10 is actually beneficial. He's gonna get an NP up, right? There we go. But since he doesn't have any magic, I'm gonna keep him at 0 MP. No encounters on rivers, take full advantage of that. Save right outside the dungeon. And let's go in for the second attempt. Green goblins, haven't seen them so far. Let's find out what these guys have got. Next on the Chief's the best healthcare plan. Ice 12. Uh-oh. Green goblins have a multi-target ice spell and it's pretty high level as well. Fortunately, somehow I have enough HP to actually tank that. But one more ice spell, it's gonna be bad. Come on, someone kill him. Wow. Really? It was Firion that finally got the kill? With the lowest accuracy weapon? So green goblins, a large group of green goblins is going to be pretty bad. So I will need to grind Holy up some more, I suppose. Or I can just use the Earth Drum. It's amazing what can survive when you're above base HP. Oh man. Seriously though, the base HP run was just, I had a lot of fun with that. Really hoping that I'll have as much fun with the randomizers as well as I have with the general challenge runs. The thing about challenge runs is I make full use of all the knowledge I have. So Rando, use what you see when. Well, I'll at least need to complete 2 or 3 test runs of the randomizer just to get rid of the stupid bugs like the ones you showed me when you tried it. And of course, life not working outside battle is ridiculous. I'll need to look into that. So, green goblins are an issue, but I do have some counter to them. But this is going to be a reconnaissance run, and not just a reconnaissance run. I'm going to see how frequently I can get stat ups, HP ups, MP ups, whatever I can take. A lot of fun in my experience. I can imagine you don't have fun with it. Well, so here's the thing. I have a lot of fun with challenge runs because it gets my creative brain thinking. I'm really hoping that that would be the same with the randomizer as well. The problem here is that this randomizer is still at a very nascent phase. And I would at least, well, you know, if it gets to the stage where I can complete a proper playthrough with it, then maybe I'll try, or maybe it all depends on the seed, to be honest. But yeah, I do hope that I have quite a lot of fun, because this is a different kind of fun. This is like completely, what do you call it? Playing it by the seat of your pants. So there's a different kind of skill involved. Further along, things should be good. I do hope so. Soldiers haven't really proved to be a problem. Oh, now you get a hit in, eh? Maria got agility up. Should I go out and sick? Nah, it's fine. Agility doesn't matter as long as you do have evasion. So the money chests are not randomized. I should really look to randomize the amount of gold at least. Okay, kill the green goblins. Kill the oh, seriously? Okay. Holy shit, what was that? Sleep 16, what? Uh-oh. So who the hell has Sleep 16 and Ice 12? Huh. I'm trying to think of the monster that has that those spells. Oh, I can't. Off the top of my head, I can't think of who has Sleep 16 and Ice 12. And Wink 9. I think it's the vampire lady. Oh my god. If Guy is gonna hit anyone, they're gonna just straight up die. Please don't hit Minwoo. Maria, she's gonna die. Yeah. And I had to get into another battle to actually revive her. Zero Gil? You never get it to where you can safely shuffle key items, and you really have to get creative with them. That's true. That's completely true. I was discussing that exact same point with Shihali, and yeah, very valid point is that I'll need to open out the world map so that all dungeons are available right off the bat. Otherwise, FF2 is a very sequential game. So randomizing key items only really makes sense in that context. This is going to be shit. Probably gonna die here, but that's okay. Green goblins are a problem. They have 10 HP. So I probably need to grind holy to the point where, oh my god, you gotta have options. Exactly. I think I'm gonna grind holy to a point where it does 10 HP of damage multi-target. Man, what nasty spellcasters. I gotta get back to work. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Later. Why they haven't killed him yet, I don't know. Now you're not going to cast any spells, eh? Idiots. The opening gambit was like Wink 9, Ice 12, Sleep 16, and now nothing. What jackasses. Look at that, it's like they're out of spell. Oh right, they must be out of MP. Am I seriously going to win this? Also, life multi-target does not work, so I'm going to have to revive them one by one. Who should I revive first? Okay, let it be Furion. He must have run out of MP, I'm quite sure of that. Really? He is... Oh my god, he's gonna kill me, isn't he? Do I have Basuna, which is Peep? Peep is at level 6. Does it cure... Will it cure confusion? Let's check this out. Oh, he hits himself. Fantastic. If I bring him back to life, he's just gonna be confused again. So let's not do that. Let's bring Maria back to life. Man, Min is really proving how useful he is here. Unfortunately, she's in the back row. What can she do from there? Nothing. Okay. Should I bring Furion back to life now? Don't want to bring Guy back to life because he has the highest HP anyway. And I'm really looking for some HP ups here. Okay, is he still confused? He is still confused. What a bastard. Let's hope Peep works. I don't know what level of Peep is required to get rid of confusion. Please don't attack Min, that's all. Yeah, you can go ahead and target Guy. Yep, it worked. Peep 6 works. That is perhaps the first time ever that I've used Peep. Now who should I target? That's okay. Hopefully Min gets his turn and everybody can then get life. Nope. Never mind. This is exactly what I wanted anyway. And goblins don't give any money whatsoever. I don't understand that. How? Are there multiple drop tables with 0 gil? Once again I gotta wait for another battle to bring Guy back to life. That sucks. Can't even save. Maybe the first thing I should do is allow save within dungeon. That would be ridiculous. Now that they do have HP ups, probably a legitimate strategy to just get the hell out. and save. Why not? Why not? Let's go back in. And how do I deal with green goblins? For now, I'm just going to use the earth drum. At some point, it's going to disappear, no doubt about it. Everybody target the damn green goblin, and I don't even know what the bomb has. Come on, don't miss! Balloon has fire 16. Fantastic. Multi-target. Wow. And this dude actually has 20 HP. Fortunately, I just saved. That was slot 2, wasn't it? Okay, okay. So any encounter with green goblins and balloons, I need to use the earth drum. Like this encounter. And just wipe everyone out. Hopefully Min gets his turn. Nope. Maria's just way too fast. Well, Earthstorm is going to run out at some point, but let's see how far I can make it, and let's see what the other enemies have. Wow, bombs have fire 16. Oh man, this is gonna be bad. Lots of money there though. Who gave that much money? Seriously, what the hell is wrong with life? Or is it the problem with life 7? Maybe life 1 works. Did I not test this out? Probably not, probably not. Anyway, that is a 200 gold chest that I don't care about. Sprinter has... What did he have, by the way? He had something nasty, I'm quite sure of it. Crap, I can't remember what he had. Was it fire 16 multi-target again? Maybe. Sprinter has way too much evasion, I mean speed anyway. Let's check out what this chest is. Green goblins, gotta get rid of them. Might as well. Keep using life in the faint hope that he goes first. But with double shields and level 2 in shields, probably it's very hard to beat Maria in turn order. 0 gale by the green goblins. I think that is a problem. A diamond shield, nice! You know what, I'll actually give it to Maria. Fantastic, that was a fantastic find. Where is the diamond shield generally? Yeah, ambushed by these guys is fine. More magic defense, I suppose. Grenade AI. Oh shit, what did I do? Oh crap, she's still got the... She's got double shields on. Both of them should be in one shot range if Firion lands the hit. Just don't hit guy, please. Actually, you can't. He's in the back row. Okay, what new enemies are remaining? There are zombies are a rare encounter, but zombies are available elsewhere as well. Slimes, another rare encounter. Is anybody remaining? I don't think so. So we've pretty much seen most of them. We've seen most of the enemies. That is awesome! Wow! I'm liking this seed. I think at the same time it's giving me really shit ass enemies. It's also giving me. I'll reserve Guy for use with some status swords. Furion can have the Masamune for now. And it looks like whatever chest has a Masamune will produce that sound. Maybe it's coded that way. I just hope there are no plot flags triggered. Oh, this is an encounter from hell. Do you need to do anything? No, just kill these guys, please. What I need to find out now. So I don't expect to run into any slimes or zombies unless I literally try and find them. Nah, we'll go in blind. So the only thing remaining is to move to the lower floors to find out what the land turtle and sergeants have got. Again, I'm gonna use the earth drum for these guys. Yep, just waiting till the point where the earth drum actually runs out, and that's gonna be GG. So I think the best strategy would be to, if somehow the Earthstorm survives this entire dungeon, I think I will go and save, since it is purchasable after all. Holy shit, look at this mess. Ambushed, I'm dead. Yeah, not gonna survive this. Definitely not gonna survive this. Just make it quick already, and I'll just take a short break. I'm quite sure I'll return to the wipe screen. How everybody's still alive is beyond my comprehension. What I should have done is have everyone equip an Earth Drum. Huh. But yeah, two people are confused. Min was asleep. What are my chances of survival here? Oh, there you go. We're gonna save the goblins a whole bunch of trouble and just kill ourselves. Might as well attempt to bring him back to life. I think I'll need to fix that as well, so that when people are brought back to life, all of their temporary status ailments are removed as well. It was quite funny the last time, in the last battle, where I brought him back to life and he was still confused. What the hell? Minwoo's dead. Without Minwoo, I got no chance. No chance here. Let's just hope that they are out of MP at least. But as long as these guys are confused, especially Guy, what can I do? Guy is just going to kill everyone. Okay, he can kill himself. That's fine. Very slim chance of survival here still. I think they're out of MP now. She's still confused. Come on, Maria, just snap out of it already. I can use warp here. Some pretty decent stat gains to be had in this battle. And even more surprising is the wipe counter not increasing. But yeah, like I was saying before, not only is this a shit fest of monsters, it's also giving me a lot of items. So up until this point in the game, I can't really say that I don't have the tools to counter anything that this game throws at me right now. Alright, let's get the hell out. Probably should not save. Does she have cure? Thank God I had the foresight. Nobody has life, unfortunately. So I'm gonna save on slot 3, make it back to town, and hope for the best. Definitely give everyone an earth drum. What I would like to do is make it all the way to the bottom floor. Or should I just grind up Holy instead? Holy 2 is... will it be enough? Will it be enough for 10 HP of damage? Well, I just saved, so it's worth finding out. You can take care of the goblin while you cast Holy 2. Can't believe I have the Masamune already. 10 HP of damage is all you need to do per goblin, and it looks like Holy 2 is working out. So if Holy 2 does say 10 damage, let's grind it up to Holy 3 and find out what happens then. Because I think the damage increases little by little. And it's not a straight scale up either. Did goblins have anything? But I will use Holy anyway. Because I need the other guys. Holy 2 is actually consistently doing more than 10 damage, but that was just 11 damage. We need to take the lowest common denominator. Look at that, 11 damage. 9 damage. Wow. So it's not even guaranteed to do 10 damage. That is kind of sad. I mean, agreed, he must have rolled magic defense or something of that sort. Need to access a church, thank you very much. Sanctuary, whatever. Min Wu died and I somehow survived. That is just unbelievable. Why bother, eh? Might as well heal up at the inn. So, what's the plan of action here? We've got sprinters, which are a danger. Sprinters have 30 HP though. Balloons using fire 16. Balloons have 20 HP. Goblins are definitely a big problem. Anyway, there's nothing I can do about an ambush. I'm not able to do 10 HP of damage consistently. Probably Holy 3. Holy 3. Will it guarantee me? And also 20 MP only. Points to ponder, but what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna try out another attempt at Summit Cave. Not gonna use the Earth Drum this time. I'm gonna try and rely on Holy just to find out how much do I actually need. Now that he's got the Masamune, I don't. I'm gonna share out the swords with everyone. Look at this, eh? Time for Holy 2. At least now I'll find out what the hell the Queen Bee's got. Really hope she's not got something nasty either as well. Summit Cave is gonna be really difficult. Most of the things there are nasty. And the Queen Bee is a coral. Oh shit. Oh my god. But as long as she doesn't have the same attack on hit, death on hit, Blast 1 is still fine. Not too worried about this. Blaster 1 would have been a nightmare and a half if we'd all got still got all the bees active. And look at that, screwed by turn order. This is not a big deal. Not a big deal. So the Queen Bee can potentially wipe us if she gets her turn first. Because they do tend to use blaster a lot, the corals. I'm just wondering why she didn't try to attack us. Ambush. This is gone. I'm dead. Glare. Fantastic. Just fantastic. Why so many ambushes? I don't understand. What is that? Charm. You missed, guy. Never mind. This is gonna be a rip anyway. I don't have any answer to stone. Done? Yep. So that's the 4th wipe, and I believe the last save was on slot 2. There we go. Oh man, what? There's nothing I can do about an ambush, so I'm not too pissed off about that. Let's try Holy out here. Thankfully, Maria goes first. Doing good damage so far. The green goblins are the problematic enemies. So I think the current holy level is enough for formations of large group of green goblins at least. What about bombs? I don't think so. Bombs are still a problem. But what I'd specifically like to find out here is how far can I go into the cave with just 20 MP? Considering that almost every second battle I'm going to need to use holy. This is not one of those. I don't even care about an ambush here. Grenade AI. Sweet magic defense. I should check it out whether they've already leveled up their magic defense. Probably not, it's still very early stages. But yeah, so we've got 10 HP enemies. I can deal with Holy 2 multi-target. 20 HP enemies, which are the balloons. I probably can take them out with Holy 3. What about the sprinters? Is the sprinter formation rare enough that I can just I can just use the Earth Drum instead? Can I do that? Also, I hope the Earth Drum is still there. Okay. How's everybody's weapon levels? You're proceeding on swords. You're almost level 2 in staffs. And you are javelin? Okay, quite a ways to level 2 in javelins. I'm just thinking whether this is going to lead to a huge amount of grinding every type of weapon, but I think getting to level 2 at the minimum will save me a lot of grinding later on. Yeah, Maria's already at 16 MP. Maybe can't even make it to floor number 3 at this rate. That was a pretty nice gap in the encounter cycle. Definitely need to use Holy here. Meanwhile, you guys can go ahead and kill the soldier. So down to 14 MP now. So it looks like I need to be extraordinarily unlucky to roll lower than 10 damage with Holy 2. But hey, anything's possible. Yeah, definitely need to fix the magic defense bug as well. Just Firion got a soul increase just out of the blue there for no reason. The problem is not with the soul increases themselves. The problem is the fact that there's a chance to then decrease in power, and that can be pretty bad. That was exactly 10 damage. What the hell? People are getting stat ups left, right, and center, and I'm gonna wipe. Feels bad, man. One guild chest, no thank you. Holy shit. Is this gonna be an ambush? Okay. Look at the amount of spells I need to use. 20 MP is definitely not enough. But I made it to level 3 at least. So 20 MP is not bad. Maybe 40 MP is enough. Nice. One guild chest, I'm gonna skip. 50 guild chest, likewise. These guys were fine, right? Yeah, these guys were chumps. Oh yeah, I was supposed to look at their magic defense. Oh my god, at 70%, these guys are missing so much. Or is it because of their evasion? But really, evasion at like 10 or 20% of the enemies. Look at how accurately he's hitting with the Masamune. I'm definitely gonna one-shot the Sergeant and the Turtle with the Masamune. So at least there are not going to be any issues whatsoever. That's a guild chest, yeah. Let's just go ahead. What does this chest contain now? If I can make it. Okay, slimes. Oh my god, I was hoping not to run into these guys. Masamune can probably wreck them. So let's just give that a try. Enough? No, he still does not have enough attack. Crap, I need to use Holy again. Again, just need to do 10 damage. But these guys have... I think this is the point where fire would have been handy. Just 1 MP. Instead of spending 2 or 3 or whatever level Holy is at. Yeah, I definitely need to get fire for these slime encounters at least. Drops! X potion. Marginally useful. I do have Minwoo and his amazing MP pool. What is this? Ice armor waste. Oh crap, I got sprinters. So just for sprinters, assuming that they're a rare encounter, I'm going to go ahead and use the Earthstrom. They went before us and this is gonna be Chi-Chi. Crap. Yeah, not happening. Not happening. Well, that was interesting. But that is going to be... Oh, hang on, rip. So, the wipe count is at 5. Interesting day's play here. Oh my god, I've got a lot of really good items, but then I've got a lot of shitty monsters as well. But as I said before, this is kind of good news, that at least I'm not going to get as bad as bad of AIs later in the game. They're just going to be mostly physical attacks, but really so many magical monsters this early in the game, I don't get this. I got the impression from my base HP challenge run that there aren't a lot of monsters that use magic. but it's almost like most of the end game stuff I'm getting here at early game. But regardless, this is quite a good challenge, and yeah, I'm gonna stop here for the day, and we'll continue this next time. Bye.